Hey everybody, want to give you an update on what's going on today. It's Monday. I'm waiting for some calls back from some important people in this state, but again, couldn't get the Sheriff Green of Mahoney County, Ohio, to call me back, so I called his office again this morning. Well, when I first called, she wasn't going to put me through to the sheriff. And I asked her, I said, well, tell me something. How come that man doesn't do his job? I've been calling to try to get an appointment with him. He won't even return my calls or nothing. And finally, she went, if you'll hold on a minute, Sheriff Green's in his office. I'm going to transfer you through. So I did, and we got on the phone, and I started asking him if I could come in and have a meeting with him. And he didn't want to do that. And I think the reason why he doesn't want to do that is because he don't have the balls to talk to a man eye to eye. And that's what I told him. I said, no, I don't want to talk about this over the phone. I want to sit and look at you dead in the eye when you explain things to me and when we have this talk. He doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to do that, people. He is the highest law enforcement official in his county. There is nobody higher. If President Trump come in his county and broke the law, he has the power to arrest President Trump because he is an elected sheriff. He's not a hired police chief or something. He's an elected sheriff by we the people, supposedly. Now, I only use it, I'm only saying these things because that's what most people believe. I know it's not the truth, but I told him he's in dereliction of his duty. And I want to know what he's going to do about what's going on. And he wanted me to explain it a little bit. And I told him, well, you guys throw out this mandate and everything, and now I'm being attacked when I go in these stores, and there's nothing that I can get from anybody to keep these people from attacking me. And he fucking got all hyped up a little bit and said, now I've done told the governor and everybody else I'm not going to be no fake mask police. And so that's cool. He's not going to enforce any mask mandates or anything. He said he admitted that himself. Well, then, if he told the governor he's not going to do what the governor thinks his job is, and then when I asked him about, him allowing all the people that live in his counties in his county to have their rights violated under the color of law, it still goes against his oath. Now, he don't want to talk about that because he knows he's in dereliction of his duty. He knows. I threw it at him, Title 18, U.S. Code 241, 242, and this is both of them. Conspiracy to violate somebody's rights under the color of law and the act of violating somebody's rights under the color of law. And this is happening to all of us, folks. When they tell you they're going to lock down the city, they're going to close down your stores, they do not have the power to do any of that. And that sheriff, if he was worth his weight in salt, he knows this, and he would stand up and he would say, not in my county, this ain't happening in my county. You're not going to lock these people down. You're not going to shut down their businesses. You're not going to do it. This is my county. These people elected me to protect them and their rights and their stuff, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. But you can't find a sheriff like that in too many places anymore. These guys swear an oath to a corporate constitution, which has nothing to do with the organic constitution of 1796. So they don't even care. And if he don't know he swore an oath to a complete different constitution, then he shouldn't even be sheriff. He shouldn't even be sheriff. And how you guys elected this clown, I don't even know. But the time I'm going to be spending here in this part of Ohio, I'm going to make him a special project of mine, him and his guys. I'm going to start checking them out like ticks. Now, this might not this might not scare him or his men. But you have to ask yourself, folks. I lived in Maricopa County for about 22 years. And the sheriff of that county, Joe Arpaio, had to be pardoned by Trump. He was doing so much stupid shit. And then another county, Limestone County down here in Alabama. Got videos of that clown, Sheriff Blakely, on my channel. That man's facing 13 federal indictments right now. And the only reason his ass ain't in jail is because his lawyers are using the COVID to keep these cases from getting into the courtroom. They're crying, COVID, COVID, we can't hold the court, we can't hold it, it's COVID, we can't do it. That's the only reason his ass is even still sheriff down there. And if you don't think I was involved in that, that's up to you. I don't care. I got the evidence on my damn channel. People, these guys are basically all frauding us. The governor, let's just start here. Trump suspended the Constitution a few months ago. We haven't, and he called it because of a national disaster. This COVID's a national disaster. So he suspended the Constitution, threw all the powers over to FEMA. Well, if the Constitution isn't in place, people, that Sheriff Green of Mahoney County is being paid to do nothing. He has no powers. If the Constitution isn't in place, he has no powers, so you're paying him to sit on his hands, and that's exactly what he's doing. The mayor, the governor, all these elected officials, these people that are in government jobs right now, they're getting paid for doing nothing, folks, because they have no Constitution. Their positions don't even matter anymore, especially if they are elected. If they are elected under the Constitution, they are null and void at this point. They have no power. That's probably why Mr. Sheriff Green isn't going to do anything about anybody's rights being violated. He's going to sit up there, collect his check till he retires, and then collect his pension off of the damn people. That's what he's going to do. He's definitely not going to do his job. He's in dereliction of duty right now because he won't have a meeting with me and find out what we can do to fix this. And he certainly don't want to talk to somebody who has a brain in their head, because they might be able to outthink him. Somebody who knows a little bit about the law, maybe not as much as old Sheriff Green, but I can put up a hell of a fight with it. I can use the law right along with him, and I'll bet you I can throw shit at him. He's going to deny or something else, just like Title 18. He knows I'm right. He knows it, but he ain't going to do nothing about it. He's a coward. He's probably a military veteran that claimed he'd swore an oath there, too. But just like the rest of these damn oath takers, oath keepers, and patriots they so-called call themselves, they're letting this country be taken down, and he's in a position that he could help stop it, and he ain't going to. That man is not a sheriff for you people. You need somebody who's going to protect your rights, protect your business, protect your freedoms. This clown sure don't give a shit about them. And I hope in the next election you show him how much you appreciate him for just sitting on his hands during all this, because he could put a stop to it. He just ain't going to. He's scared. He's a little coward. Probably don't even have balls anymore. His wife probably took them away from him. But he ain't going to do nothing. You know, the man could probably sit down with me. We could talk talk about what the problem is. Maybe between the two of us come up with a solution, at least for the medical exemptions, that part of this whole COVID crap. But he don't care. He don't care that I can't breathe. He don't care that I'm having to deal with this stuff out here every day. But by God, if somebody puts their hands on me and maybe kills me because I'm telling them to kiss my ass, and it wouldn't take much, because I have health problems, folks. Yeah, I'll be able to fight back a little bit, but it ain't going to take much. Kill me, hurt me bad, and then I'm going in the hospital. And then he'll come up there and tell me, I hate to see you in here. Is there anything I can do to help? Then the coward might come out of his damn office. They got their doors locked down there so you can't even go into the public area of the sheriff's office or the police departments or anything. They don't want the citizens in there bitching at them, so they lock the doors. Stuff is ridiculous, people. Mahoney County Sheriff Green, please don't call him and tell him he's a coward if he don't have a meeting with him. Don't do that, people. Hope you know I'm being sarcastic, but I don't think he'll call anyway. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to help. Not even his dumb ass. See, these public officials, they think because they got a damn title that all men should bow down to them, to be scared of them. Well, I don't have no reason to fear Mr. Green. Ain't nothing he can do to me unless he does something criminal. And we know sheriffs are good for that, and their deputies. I got videos of it. So I wouldn't put it past him. But you don't scare me. I'm at least willing to come down there and look you in the eye and have a conversation. You ain't even man enough. I bet you don't even talk back to your wife. That your wife whips you around the house like a little puppy dog. Little cowardly bitch. Well, you sit there in your seat. You play this game the way you're going to play it. Because everybody's going to see what you are. And you're going to be, one day, somebody higher than all of us is going to question you about what you've done. When you was elected by the people, you sat on your hands. Elected by the people to protect them, thought you was worthy of that job. You need your pension stripped, and you need to be ordered to pay back every dime they've paid you as a sheriff. Because you ain't earned a damn dime of it, and you damn prove it today. Just like all these damn military men out here in the military that claim they swore an oath to the Constitution to protect it from all enemies, foreign and domestic. Not a damn one of them doing anything to protect the Constitution because it's no longer in play. And all you damn oath keepers, oath takers, shit, you're all a bunch of damn cowards. This country's going down because of you clowns. Because you let Donald Trump rub your belly, put you on your back and rub your belly until you went to sleep. Now you're sitting here looking at old Biden as president. That might even be what this sheriff wants. Who knows? It's all your fault. You guys all gave consent. Give evil consent, you get to deal with evil. Well, I didn't give nobody consent. I don't play in your evil games. But I will hold your feet to the fire. So I guess I'll have to start doing a bunch of FOIA requests on backgrounds from the sheriff all the way down through every deputy he's got. Find out how much money everybody's making. Post it online. Find out what kind of, if any complaints have been brought up on anybody. Post it online. And put the truth out here. Seeing how nobody's got any balls to talk to me face to face. I don't know why you're so scared of a dumbass old hillbilly. Well, we'll see how the governor's going to act. I'm supposed to get some calls here today. We'll see how the rest of these clowns are going to act, because this is getting stupid. You guys have a good day out there, and may God bless us all. Because with idiots like this sheriff, we're going to need it. Good day.